Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Angelia Goode, and this is House Flipper. I don't know if this is something that I have to purchase or if it's something that just comes automatically. And if it's purchased, I don't have it. And I'm not sure I want it. It's been a while. I've been having a lot of trouble with my external hard drive. I've had to switch some of my Steam games, the ones that I record, and or play, and my Origin games, um, as well as any Big Fish games that I plan on playing or am playing. I had to switch them all over to my C drive, which was full, and that was the main reason I was doing the external hard drive. So there's my little kitty. Anyway, let's see what we have. I think we had just finished a job on the HGTV, or maybe it was a gardening one. Playground and barbecue, substrates for liquors instead of flowers. These look like they're the only two. This is a radiation one. Never done one of those. That. I'm not sure if that would be interesting or not. But they've got a lot of jobs here. Or we could purchase a job or purchase a house. That would take several um, episodes to complete, I believe. But I think that would be okay. Right now we have $79,000. So this one is going to have gardening in it. And so will this one, but that one's 89,000. So we cannot do that one. And we got to remember pictures, 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 decorations, decor, that kind of thing. But let's see. Why don't we go with this one? It'll give us about 39,000 um, uh, budget to play around with. And it will highlight the gardening. So that is what this particular season is about the garden flippers. So let's do that one. And let's go to it. In an English garden, you have to have flower beds with colorful flowers. Okay. It looks like an awful tiny house. Big backyard and teeny tiny house. Messy big backyard. Um, okay, so what? Ah, come on. Highlight it. There we go. I see. I have to actually hold it down. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Definitely gonna have to do some cleaning. All right. Did I miss any? Yes, up here. All right. This is a pretty nasty backyard, but the sad thing is that all of these pieces of wood could be used for something, but instead I'm throwing them away. You can tell I've played on games that require scavenging. You know what? I wonder if I can get recyclable money out of those bottles by selling them. Let's try that. Nope, they just do a remove. New skill point. What do I get? Cleaning, huh? Okay, penetrating vision. See some dirt on the mini map. Fast hands, 25% faster cleaning. It seems like I've filled up the long range. I'm going to see some dirt on the mini map. And what is this one? Negotiation. Oh, -2 of the job of 2% of the job's requirements. Nah, I like doing all the job. Option to negotiate the price. Well, all right, that doesn't always help, but in fact, I prefer not doing that. Is that a bottle? It's awfully skinny. I began by thinking it was a hypodermic needle, which might have just been in that group. I'll have to go through with the lawnmower. And we all know how good I am at that. So we were playing, my husband and I have been playing Left Behind. Not Left Behind. Sorry. The end of the world has been on my mind lately. uh, anyway, we were playing 7 Days to Die, and it's we're doing the War of the Walkers mod, and my husband disagrees with me, but I'm pretty sure we haven't survived even one horde night yet. He thinks we survived the first or the second one. I, I'm almost positive we died, or I died, or something. I died at the very end of the first one. We had what's called a behemoth, and it killed my husband, and here I am all by myself on the roof of my building, and this thing's standing to the height of the building, and I just keep all I've got left are a bow and arrow. I just keep shooting it and shooting it and shooting it and shooting it. Fortunately, I had enough ammo that I finally got to the point where it died. The only thing I haven't been able to do is find out if it has. Let me. Okay, I can sell that, and sell that, and sell that. Can I sell any of this wood? No. Well, no, no, no. Don't want that quite yet. Anyway, so yeah, they're kind of it's kind of a an increased difficulty of mod for us. It didn't used to be like this, but he added some modlets for it that can't seem to get rid of. I mean, I tried to disable them, and they're still there. But I was thinking about just uninstalling them, but my husband wanted to try them out, and they're actually not terrible for the most part, but they it's a good thing it's not a dead and gone game. You can cover the whatever. I didn't read that. Oh. Okay, so what are we going to do with this space? Should we put in a pool? A fountain? Nope. Unless it wasn't registering. I could put in sod. Let's double check this. Nope, just remove. All right, now, lawnmower. Oh, how pretty. It's a weed. Oh. No, it'd probably just be easier if I just got the lawnmower out. We'll probably be spending this episode in the yard. I'm going to want to decide on whether we're going to resod this one area or if we're going to put in like an in-ground pool. And this place is covered in weeds. We might want to do like these are pretty. Can I dig them up? They don't seem to be coming up as weeds. I don't want to. I don't want to mow over them. New skill point, huh? What do we got? Gardening. Okay. Increase digging speed by 75 or mow holes visible on map. I think I'm going to go with that one. Just because. I don't do as much digging as right now as I would normally do later on in the game. This is one of those painting things. I get started in it and my mind just kind of zones out. Come on already. All right. Man, this place is covered. What am I? Oops. You know what? Let's come on. Come on. Let's see. So, what else? Well, my daughter's mad at me right now. Her boss asked her to pull some overtime, and she's only been with this job for, a couple of weeks. And, she had a 3-day weekend, and she was really looking forward to it because she is not used to standing on her feet all day, and she just needed a break. She wanted to go to Great Falls, our city out here, um, to buy some um, to buy some shoes that would be more manageable on her, or more comfortable on her, I mean. And her dad went today, and she didn't want to go. And then, of course, her boss calls, and now she can't go. And she was going to go to Great Fall or go to the city and get the nurse's shoes. because, as we all should know, that if a nurse can wear them and be comfortable, everybody can wear them and be comfortable. Okay, now you are saying there's a weed here. Right there. Are there any other weeds? Right there. Right there. Okay. Anywhere else? Not in this area. There's some. Gonna need a drink here pretty soon. Ooh. I'm gonna have to cut down these trees just to get this one weed. There we go. Not sure I want to cut down the trees. Trees can be very beautifying. I should be using the mower. It would probably go faster, but I can control this better. As we all saw in the last episode. Last 2 episodes. Ooh, I'm killing the flowers. All right, let me see. Can I? No, I can't dig them up. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick them up. I think I'm going to have to destroy them. Anyway, so we tried to work out my daughter's schedule because she really needs some better shoes. And she was kind of bummed out. She had plans with friends to play Dungeons and Dragons, and she had plans for, like I said, to go to town and buy herself some nurse's shoes. And so I said, well, why don't you just, tell me you can do one day, but you need the other day to go to Great Falls to get yourself some shoes. I mean, they might understand that, considering they know how hard it is to stand up on, on your feet all day. But it worked out that was not going to fly. So today's her only day off. And she's not really um, excited about that. She's very upset. And she says, I think I'm going to cry. And I said, okay. I said, it might do you some good, or it might give you a bit worse headache, because she was complaining about having a headache earlier. And I said, or you could cuddle up with a dog and have some pet therapy. And I said, and I mean like petting. And she got up and stormed away. And yeah, slammed her door downstairs. Could hear it all the way up here. I think she thought I was being facetious with her. And she hates it when I'm facetious with her, when she's not in a good mood. I was trying, actually, to take her mind off of it with, getting the pets involved, because she loves her dogs. She'd rather have a cat, but she loves her dogs. Our dogs. So, anyway, that's what's going on with her. And unfortunately, I have an appointment on one of the days she has to work, and she won't be home until after that. But fortunately, my husband is off that day, so I can take our van. So we're down to 2 cars and 4 people. And the cars, we should have 3, but my husband's truck was acting up, and he took it in to be checked on about 4 months ago, maybe longer. And they still have it. He keeps telling them, run it down the highway a few times, run it at least 80 miles an hour for at least 65, 70 miles, because it always does it when he's in the car. And that's when he's going those distances to work or to town. And he oh my. We're going to have to paint or clear some fences, because it's got graffiti on it. See? Graffiti. How rude. And they were inside the fence, which means they trespassed too. Unless, of course, it's the owners that did this, the previous owners, which I will tell you is not that far off the mark. If I used to work at a bank on Long Island, I used to work at their Long Island Savings Bank's corporate headquarters, and I worked in the owned real estate department. And basically, what that is if people are foreclosed on because they don't pay their mortgages, and and it's not just 1 month they missed and they're instantly foreclosed on. That's not how it works. They have several chances to come in and discuss with our banking mortgage group about getting assistance, refinancing, lowering the payment in some way or form, some form or another. Or some things. They, so after several months. I believe it's like up to 6 months or something like that. It could be up to a year or two. Anyway, of attempting to get the loan paid off or paid something on it. Um, the bank will foreclose on it. And when that happens, with some banks, not all banks, some banks, the property is held in ownership by the bank under a subsidiary. And then we put it up for auction after it's been inspected and any repairs that are needing to be done, cleaning, things like that. Our attorney would go and put it up for auction. And I'm not sure, but I think I just said adoption earlier. But there are times when our inspector would go there and the place was just trashed completely. It would be basically destroyed. So yeah, there are definitely people who will destroy their own property if it means making it more difficult for the next buyer or the bank. So I'm going to assume that this was a foreclosed home, if they're going to do that. I mean, you saw the backyard. Let me see, how long have I been recording? Hello? 31 minutes. Okay, well, this is probably a good place to end the episode. I'll be back later, and I will continue working on the outside. If you have any suggestions, what was that? Is that a mole? Or is that just a glitch going on? Okay, I think it's just a glitch. Anyway, if you have any ideas for the that big open spot, let me know. And I will be happy to take them into consideration. I'm not too sure about how much this series is being watched, so I may not be getting any ideas from y'all, but hopefully at least one or two of you will show pity on me and let me know what you think should be in that blank empty spot. Okay, I think, not sure, but I think I'm done with the, nope, I'm not. All right, and the rest looks good. It's getting nighttime, so I think maybe next episode we'll work inside because there will be the ability to have lights on. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and if you did, please hit the like button and the notification bell. Or, I'm sorry, hit the like button and leave me a comment. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe bell and the notification bell. I don't record on a schedule because, hey, life happens and hard drives go bad and all that other good stuff. I mean, this thing was crashing my computer. Anyway, so have a fantastic day and thank you again. Bye-bye.